Welcome to Convert 1.0. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to convert motivated seller leads into deals. So in the last lesson, we just did a high-level overview on how to attract leads. I wanted to give you a broad picture of what you're going to be doing before we get into the details, the step-by-step, click-by-click setup phase. Because if you're anything like me, you want to see the whole big picture before you dive in and start investing yourself in building everything out. So the first lesson was an overview of how we're going to attract leads. This lesson will be details on exactly how we're going to convert those leads. This isn't just an overview. This is going to be a very detailed course. And then the next courses are going to go into the details of attracting the leads. So we will circle back and into how to set up all of your ads to bring those leads in and convert them, which we're going to go over in this course. So if you want to convert your leads into deals, the very first thing you need is a website that converts. So this is the website that I run all of my paid advertising to. It's www.denverpropertyflip.com. I'll go into the aspects of this website that make it convert well here in a sec. But first, I wanted to take you kind of behind the scenes to look at the analytics of the site. So this is what the site looks like. And this is the back end. I have the site built on Carrot. Carrot is a website provider for real estate agents and investors. This is an investor site on their platform. I do recommend using an investor site. You'll notice if we go back here to the page that this is about selling your house and get the most cash. It doesn't say list your house. Right, we're not acting like we're a realtor here. We're acting like we're a buyer, and that's on purpose. And here, before this lesson's over, we'll get into the details of how we're going to reel those people back in and turn them into listings. But for now, let's look at the analytics of this website. What defines a website that converts? And so for all of time, I have a conversion rate of 5.45%. See, last 90 days. We're at 6.48, last 28 days, 5.67, last 7 days, 7.85, right? So it's always fluctuating, and but we want to live above 3%. If we're at 3%, even just right at 3%, you have a website that converts. That is a great conversion rate. When you can run really good paid ads and bring in a lot of traffic at a low cost, and you get a 3% conversion rate, that's good enough, right? That's going to get us to our around $50 to $100 per lead, which is the sweet spot we want to land in. All right, so that's what the stats look like on a website that converts. Let's go back here to the website and look at the elements of this that make it convert. So the first thing you'll notice, there's lots of different sections, pages across the top. We have this sell your house, right, how it works, area served, right? Lots of different pages with a bunch of content on it, right? But I also want to point out that every one of these pages with all this content only have two action items, only two places that the user can go. And that's they can call this number, which goes to a call center where they collect the person's name, phone number, address, which will turn them into a lead, or they can fill out this form that's buried all over the place, right? So this form turns the person into a lead. I get a text message with the person's information where you can call them and work the lead to get a deal. So we just want to know their phone, email, address, and then from there, we're going to call them and set up an appointment to close the deal. The purpose of the website is to get that information so you can make the call, so you can continue the relationship. So I also want to point out here, if we go over in the sidebar, here's that same input box. If we go to any of these other pages, we come down. Tell us the information to get started. Do you click this and back to a page that has the input box, right? Everything funnels back to the same thing. We'll scroll down on this page, ask for their address. So that's a key part of having a website that converts. You need to have that all over the place. We'll go back here to the homepage. The other key piece, notice it's above the fold here on the homepage. So when you go to the main page, this form is up high. It's not buried down low. All right, I have a video here that explains how we can get them 20 to 30K more than everyone else. All the copy on the page has to do with get your house sold fast and get the most money, because that's what people want to hear. They don't want to hear list your house with me, right? They already think that, a lot of these people anyway, think that realtors are scumbags. They think you're not worth the money. They're apprehensive. In today's market, you really have to step it up. There's a lot less volume going on, a lot less transactions. And if you're going to get the people's attention, the sellers, the few that there are, you need to make sure you're getting right to the point. You're going to give them what they want. House sold fast and most amount of money. Now, the other thing they're going to want to see is social proof. They want to see videos all over the place of all these different people that you've helped, because they don't trust you. They don't believe you. Like, they come to your website and it says you're going to sell fast and the most cash. They're like, yeah, right. So they're scrolling down. Like, he told me what I wanted to hear, but is it legit? So we got testimonial video.
I think it was excellent.
Awesome.
If it's 0 to 5 stars, it's definitely
I won't play much of this.
If this is not too good to be true, this is the answer to my prayers right now.
I know from the get-go my goal.
Anyway, so it goes on and on with testimonial videos, and I'm in all of them with actual people that I've helped. And on the side, we have testimonial video with quotes out of that testimonial video, another testimonial video, another. And as you go to different pages, here's another one. If we go back to, here, we'll go to testimonials. This page is just, you scroll through it, testimonial, just person after person after person, right? And you get to the bottom and there's another page, right? Older testimonials. And keep going, right? So that's super important. If we're going to get conversions, we need testimonials. You can't skip this step. You have to have it. So what are you going to do if you don't have testimonials yet, right? Because it's kind of a chicken or an egg kind of thing. If you don't have the testimonials, how are you going to get the leads, to get the deals, to get the testimonials, right? You need the testimonials on the front end so you can get the conversions, so you can get the deals, to get your own testimonials built through time and deals. And the way you can do that is by partnering with me. If you have testimonials all over your website, if I could recreate this website for you with my testimonial videos, and you're a member in our group and we're working together, then I can be your marketing partner, so to speak, on your website. This will get people to click through. This will get people to give you their information so that you can go book meetings. And you can, if anyone asks about me, which I doubt they ever will, because I want to point out too, these leads, I give them to agents in my brokerage. I'm not saying you need to do that. I'm not even advocating for that, right? You should work them yourself, definitely for a while, and so you know kind of what your close rate is, and before you go give leads to other people. But that's what I do. But the reason I'm bringing it up here is, so Keith is in my brokerage. Here's Matt in my brokerage. Here's Tom in my brokerage. Right. Here's Justin Pfeiffer, a friend of mine who's not my brokerage, but I gave him leads for a while too. But I'm giving leads to other people, and then we work together through the deal after the fact, after they meet the leads. It's not the person that's in the video, right? They're not recognizing these, here's Tom, but the people are not looking so close at my website that they're like, hey, wait a minute, the person meeting me is not the guy that was in these videos. They're not looking that hard. So there's a lot of different people in the videos. The fact that it's not you isn't going to be a roadblock. People don't ask about that, right? So, and if they do ask about it, you can just say that you're a partner of mine, that we work together, that you work with Eric, and they will notice that I'm in every video. So that's how I can get you over that. If you want me to build out your website, you need to become a paid member. To do that, you would go over to getsellerleads.ai. I'll show you that page quick. Hi. And you would become I'm a logged in already, right? But if you won't be logged in yet, you'll be able to create a free account. You'll be able to test some of the AI assistants that help you with building out some things for your business. But there's also a way to upgrade to be a paid member. And so you click on plans and billing. And there's a couple different ways to become a paid member. There's an annual plan and a monthly plan. But when you sign up for this, that opens the door not just for using this software, but also you can come over to school here and go to the classroom and come over here to custom website to convert motivated seller leads and click here on this form. This is after you've become a paid member. Give me some information about the name of your company. If you don't have one, you can make one. And I'll use this information to custom build you a website. You'll be able to log in with Carrot just like I can. You'll have the back end just like this. And from there, you'll have a website that converts, which is at least half of the battle, right? So after you become a paid member and I make your website for you, or after you make a website on your own that has some of these key elements, meaning you need to have this input box all over the place. You need to have a video talking about how you're going to get more money, good copy that just talks about getting their house sold fast for the most cash. You're going to need testimonial videos everywhere. When you get this set up, right, now you have leads coming in, right? Well, the other half of the conversion equation is converting those leads into deals, which is what we're going to go over next.